Time management is one of the hardest challenges for online students. Juggling family and work commitments with school can be tough, and staying on top of deadlines can be a real obstacle. To help online students manage their time effectively, U.S. News found several online students to share their tips on staying on top of schoolwork.
Physically putting materials in my way in the house, so on my chair or places where I would have to pick it up in order to sit down, or in the kitchen, like on the table, so that I would see it and know that, okay, today I have to do an assignment, it's right in front of me. So that was something that kept me on task a lot, actually, was physically putting the materials in my way of my leisure activities.
Setting aside time, especially a day, even just one day, allows you to just focus on school. It was hard for me, at least, to switch from school mode to work mode, or to hang out with friends and then come back and study. So I think that allotting yourself that time and giving yourself a little bit more time than you think it'll take really does help you focus on what you're doing, and it helps you get things done a lot more efficiently.
In the instances where you might need some extra time, I think it's a good idea to be a little proactive about it. If you know that, you've got a lot on your plate this week with work, if you're working full time, or if you've got other things going on with family or whatever, your kids are sick, whatever is going on, and you feel like you're in a little bit of a bind, I think one of the best things you can do is kind of just try to be proactive in reaching out to your professor or instructor, just to say, hey, I'm really, feeling a lot of stress this week. I've got a lot of things on my plate. I've got another exam I've got to take.
Yeah, I actually would map out my calendar for the semester, and because the courses have weekly deadlines, I would have to constantly readjust my schedule, but if I didn't schedule it on my calendar, I found it harder to keep up.
Get more tips on how to be successful in an online program at usnews.com/online. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter.